17 games in 18 weeks. A whole cycle just repeats itself.
Down to 2-1, and this one is officially over. What a game this was.
Heck of a football game.
I mean, they're so important in everything we do. I mean, I think number one is people. They're just staples of our organization. Obviously, their experience speaks for themselves. Just like anything, they have excellent relationship with our players, and they're very good at what they do.
Mike McCord, equipment director, my 35th season. Yeah, so basically after a game's over with, normally we try to get a few hours sleep at our house. Sometimes if it's a night game, we can't quite do that. So we'll just come straight in and work the laundry. Unpacking all the equipment, clean uniforms, spot treated for blood, mud, dirt, grass stains, whatever the case may be. Helmets and shoulder pads are all disinfected, ready to go for practices on Wednesday and Thursday. Seems like with the number of players that we have, laundry is almost a 9 to 10 hour day job. I would say the typical amount of game laundry is probably close to around 400 to 500 pounds. A normal practice laundry, you're talking anywhere from 600 to 700 pounds of laundry for a normal practice. When we moved here from Valley Ranch to the Star in Frisco, we had a lot of input into the layout of the building, especially in the equipment room. Even though the Star is a huge, huge facility, from a football standpoint, it's really a good footprint of functionality. Everybody related to football, you're really kind of in a close-knit area. There's quite a bit of inventory back there. We carry probably close to 1,000 pair of cleats. Oh gosh, I bet between the white jersey, we probably have close to 600 jerseys because we wear those more often, obviously. And then with our Navy jerseys and Color Rush, we're probably looking at about 350. Kind of break our department up here a little bit. I'm basically in charge of all the uniforms, coaches' apparel, kind of managing the department. So there's a lot of distribution with job functions that need to be done through our interns. Dylan Keene, one of our assistants, he maintains basically all the player pleated footwear and the helmets. And then Bucky takes care of the coach comm communications and the helmets with the defensive linebackers, defensive players that have the coach comm system, as well as the quarterbacks on offense.
Fresh ball looks way different than these. It's a lot more red. These got mud and stuff on them, so Bucky's treated these. They take like an hour each, so Bucky's done them all. He'll probably put some mud on it and then brush that mud off and then throw some like neat's foot oil on them, add for like a leather conditioner. So a lot of teams do different, shave gel. There's a lot of different methods, but I think that's what Bucky's kind of just developed over the years, and it's worked, so. What size you want? His. Oh, yours. Okay. What size? Or yours or? Okay. He's got custom.
Yeah.
then we got our contract player shoes like Dak, Michael Gallup, Gilmore. All these are Gilmore here. So he wants some turf shoes for practice today. So gotta try to pick ones I think he'll like. Let's see if he likes these first. Fergalicious. I can remember for you.
Appreciate you.
By Fergie, right?
Get that jiggy out there, yeah.
There you go. Our business.
Apparently they play that after I get a catch.
At home?
Really? Which gets me fired up, yeah.
Oh, nice. Wednesdays is a key day for us. We normally go on the practice field at around noon. So we're out there until about 1:30. And at that point, we're basically just working practice. Whatever the coach's needs are, whatever comes up, we're putting out fires on the practice field. Bucky's big responsibility during the week is being kind of a practice manager for Coach McCarthy. You'll always see him out there on the practice field, standing right next to Coach. He usually has a Royal shirt on. His big deal is keeping up with the practice times for Coach. Most fans may not know this, but we are structured where we only have a certain amount of time that we can have the players on the field as part of the CBA. Bucky does a good job of making sure that Coach is staying on track and the players are staying on track and getting off the field when we need to.
Right now, specialists are just getting warmed up, kicking and punting. And then at 11:45, we got a full practice, so we'll be out here for about an hour, 2 hours, and it's the usual day, usual Thursday full practice. So post-practice, we split up, 4 of us go inside and start getting the laundry going, get the jerseys separated. And then other 4 stay on the field and they clean up all the equipment that we put out for the day. So we just kind of clean up, make sure the field looks good before we get out of here. And then once we're finished, we'll go back in and tidy up inside with the rest of the guys, and then we'll hit lunch.
Got to spray them down, let them dry, which is difficult when it's raining outside, but so we'll just throw a bunch of fans on them.
Once they're dried out, we're bringing those pads in and we start our two-way taping system of the pads. We dress, say, 49 guys on game day. Of those 49, I bet we're taping probably close to 35 to 36 pads. On Friday, that's our big travel bag day. That's when we're packing up the travel bags for all the players. Players are going through, getting their bodies back right. So that's our time to get the locker room to ourselves so we can get the players' bags packed. Go into wherever we're going to play, whether that be in Arlington or Washington, it doesn't matter. It's always a road game for us. So Saturday is really kind of our quietest day. We're getting ready to head to the airport, or we're getting ready to head to the stadium over in Arlington and setting up the locker room.
Today we're just unpacking all their bags, setting up their lockers for game day tomorrow. Everything, basically offense is facing this way and defense is facing that way. So everything is the exact same except the helmets and the loops. You can see how those will come together and the defense will come together, so they're all kind of facing the same way. Some dudes only need one pair of cleats. Some dudes need options. So we like to get these guys pretty much whatever they need.
You got TP, Rico, CD, MG. They all like to have a decent amount of gloves to choose from on game day. Cool thing about Brandon Cooks is he likes his gloves fresh out of the package, so we pack him 2 pairs, different styles here.
A little bit of everything. We're like a CVS around here. Sunday, you know, Sunday's game day, and that's obviously the best day of the week because that's what you're preparing for all week long. My role as being a football support staff member, all I want to do is try to make their day a little bit easier, whether it be the players, coaches, just whatever it takes to try to get everybody on their best.
Welcome to Arlington. It's America's Game of the Week, and great to have you aboard. Crowd is rowdy and ready to go.
When you're always working for the #1 franchise in sports, it makes your job always interesting. I'm not going to say it makes it easier, but it does always create a wanting to come to work every day just to see what it's going to happen, because there's always something happening at the Star. I love the guys on this team. I love our coaching staff. Been a Cowboy fan since I was probably 5 years old, and I had the dream come true. So why would you ever leave your dream?